Hello everybody, I hope you're doing well. Mikorba's Tarot here. So today I'm back with a reading to ask the question or answer the question, what are their true intentions? So thank you everybody for bearing with me for the last couple of weeks or so. I have taken a little bit of time out to deal with some family things, but back now and really pleased to be doing another reading today. I've missed doing this. So yeah, great to be back, and again thank you for your patience whilst I had that little break there. So this is of course a general reading. If you'd like a personal reading, please do check out the description box. I've tried to keep the prices very reasonable so that as many people can access these as possible, as many people as who need them. And if you want a quick answer on your personal circumstance, I do turn these round quickly within 12 to 24 hours. So yes, please do check that out if that's something that you feel would be of benefit or help to you. Okay, so we'll start with Aries then. We are looking at the question, as I said, what are their true intentions? The universe, what messages do you have, please, for Aries? We'd like to understand the true intentions of the person that's on Aries' mind that they've come to inquire about today. Messages for the highest good of Aries, please. Messages for the highest good of Aries. What are their true intentions? Okay. So, oops, I'm going to take that one. 3 more shuffles, please, and then I will split the deck. Second one, last one. Okay. I hope you're all doing well, Aries. It's been a strange day in the UK today. It keeps moving between bright sunshine, a hot day, to rain. Now we're back to sun again. It doesn't know what to do. Typical, isn't it, for us here? I don't know what we'd talk about if we couldn't talk about the weather. So, a couple of cards have come out here. We've got the Page of Cups and we have the 9 of Pentacles. So I'm going to just pull a couple more, see what comes through. Okay. All right. So, question is, of course, what are their true intentions? Now, I think here, their intentions are good. Their intentions are good, but I think we're going to have a fairly slow start to this. So big things will come in eventually, but we're going to start with the Page of Cups. This was the first card that came out. So the Page of Cups is an offer. So it is the offer of something. Usually it's communication that starts small. So it's a tentative approach, a small message of some sort to see how you might respond to them. Perhaps they're lacking a little bit of confidence in coming towards you. Perhaps they don't feel quite good enough to come towards you. Perhaps their behavior hasn't always been as it should have been, or they know that maybe you might have something to say about perhaps the way you've treated them, or they've treated you in the past. Perhaps they've been a little bit independent in their energy, in that they are perhaps they have been focused on their work and material things, and indicating to you that maybe they wanted to stay single, which can be a bit confusing, a bit frustrating. This connection might have been confusing you a little bit, Aries, to be fair here. However, they do want stability with you. They are sort of moving away from that desire or that energy around them, which is sort of wishing to be single, or portraying that they want to be single. And actually they want to, there's an indication here they'd quite like to settle down, have sort of nice growth and forward progression with you in terms of a relationship. Possibly even in the future, they see you as somebody that they could perhaps have a family with, or blend families. They see that you have a really sort of nice energy around you that's quite nurturing, quite calm, empathetic, just very stable and solid in the way that you behave. and somebody that would make a really nice addition to a family, or a mother for their children, or even it could be just an energy rather than a gender. So it could be sort of a parental type feeling, or also that, it could mean that they just would like to look after you a little bit as well. And maybe this energy around being single and focusing on finances could be so that they can take care of you. Actually, that would make a lot of sense here in the way that the cards have come out. Their focus has been on making sure they can either sort of give equally into a relationship financially, but also nurture you, look after you, do nice things for you and with you here too. So then we have the Ace of Pentacles. Now this is the ultimate in terms of, for me, what they would like with you. So the Ace of Pentacles is the offer of something very solid, very stable. It's the offer of almost like a new start, or a move on to the next level in a connection or a relationship. It can be slow to start, and we've seen that, haven't we, with the Page of Cups here. But it is something sort of very long term and very solid, and a larger offer. It can even, in some cases, be a proposal. So this person could be wanting to propose, or they, if they see a long-term future with you and they would like to make that offer, perhaps that have that conversation with you. And that's after quite a lot of thought. So they might be sort of holding back in the background just for now whilst they think this through and sort of understand where it is they want to head, and make sure they feel ready for it. They feel financially independent and in a position to be able to make this offer. And then I think they're going to come in and do that, Aries. Okay, so really positive here, really positive. Universe, what else can you clarify here, please, in relation to the true intentions of the person on Aries' mind? Okay, yeah, they want to manifest you. I think they feel that they want to make sure they've got everything lined up to be able to make this connection work with you and progress, as we've seen. You are their wish fulfillment. I think they might have a little bit of healing to do from things that have happened maybe in the past, but they're fully intending to do that. I think they are putting in the work here so that the connection can be successful. This is on their mind. You and the connection is on their mind quite a lot, almost to the point of being a little bit anxious about it, because they really, really would like this to work. Aries, is what I can see. They're feeling a little bit guarded about this, a bit defensive. Again, I think this is because of past hurt and experiences that, as I mentioned, they're healing from here. I guess, again, I'm getting like a family vibe, that they are considering children here, either that's starting a family with you potentially in the future, or, as I said, blending families. They see that this could be very successful and something that would, a connection that would be really suited to that, and something that they would like in the future. I think they feel, as I said, they're healing from something, but I think they recognize that you two have great times together, and they sort of reflect on those and the energy and the connection that they felt between you, and they would like to progress that forward, definitely, Aries. Okay, so let's just have a quick look at their mutual energies and the likely outcome then, shall we? So we understand how you're feeling in sort of tandem with the person that's on your mind. So universe, what are the mutual energies, please, and the likely outcome for Aries here and their person? Mutual energies and likely outcome here for Aries and their person. Okay, so we have the Justice card that's trying to show itself here. Oh, right. Oh, what is going on with my cards? Okay. Yeah, mutual energies and likely outcome, please, universe. Messages for the highest good of Aries. What do they need to know about what the likely outcome is for this connection? Okay. We've got the Four of Swords popped out here. A couple more here want to show themselves on that one. Okay, so let's see what we've got. So, right, so we had the Justice card, didn't we, that came out first. Likely outcome. So I mentioned, didn't I, that this person is healing from things that have gone on before. So I think something's had to end to allow this new beginning to come in. And it's possible that they've had to, or they are in the process of making a decision about whether your connection between the two of you is going to be right. I think they do want to start a cycle with you. I think they feel a really strong connection with you. It's like it's a soul connection. And they feel it's got the potential to sort of go the whole distance here with this full circle here shown on the card. They might not be sharing their feelings with you at the moment. I think I sort of indicated that, didn't I, in the last spread? I think they're holding back just at the moment whilst they process this and they're making this decision. And they are reflecting, but they're thinking of you all of the time, Aries. You are on their mind all of the time. I think they're kind of hoping that you might make a move here so that they feel a bit more secure. As I mentioned, I think they could lack in self-confidence a little bit, but they have this feeling that it's almost meant to be. So I think that, between the two of you, actually, you're both feeling this way, that it's meant to be. You're both incredibly attracted to each other. There's a real strong sort of intense chemistry there between you. There's that physical connection there that is going to be difficult for you to avoid, the two of you, I think. Okay, what else? Universe, what else can you clarify, please, in terms of mutual energies and likely outcome here, please? Mutual energies and likely outcome. Can see certainly decisions being made in favour of your connection between the two of you, and this very strong, fiery, passionate connection here that you can't deny. So we've got the Three of Wands coming out again. I think you're both fully expecting, you kind of have this knowing that you're going to be together, is what I can see. I think you both are looking out for the other one coming in. You kind of know that the other one is there and you know it's what you want. Okay. Yeah, but there's this bit of anxiety. I don't know if it's because you're apart and you're both wanting to be together. And again, the Queen of Wands has come out. Isn't it amazing how these same cards sort of come out again, just to repeat the message, really, and sort of underline that, we've got the right themes coming through here. So yeah, lots of passion, lots of chemistry there, physical attraction, drawn to each other. You kind of like each other's energy and the way that you look. It's just everything about the person for both of you. You're very drawn to it. You would like to meet face to face. It seems that they're going to have a date or a meeting or an important conversation. Could be likely in a place where others are around. So it could be go out for dinner or coffee, or there's a gathering of some sort. It could be that you two work together or have met each other at work. And yes, there will be this sort of offer and this agreement between you that actually, there is this connection and you would quite like to move things forward. So very positive, Aries, in terms of intentions. I think this person has very true, strong intentions, and this connection has the potential to move on into something long-term, stable, solid, and go the distance. So yeah, good intentions here, but you might just have a bit of a lag while this person just processes where they are with things. Okay, so let's have a look now. Let's pull some romance oracles, shall we, just to see what they have to say about what's in store. Universe, what messages, please, do you have for Aries in terms of their person's true intentions? Messages you have for Aries, please, in terms of their person's true intentions. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. I think we've seen that, haven't we? You feel a strong connection to this person and vice versa. Definitely worth exploring this, Aries. Okay, express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. I think it's safe for you to do that. We know that this person is definitely interested, and actually I think it could be a good thing. It wouldn't be a bad thing if you did express how you feel. I think it would be reciprocated. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So perhaps take some advice, talk to a trusted friend. Obviously be careful who you talk to and who you share things with, only with people that you trust. Just be careful around that. But it could be that some guidance could come in that way. So the universe could provide you with some messages. Okay. All right then. So Right, okay. So Aries, those are your messages. I hope they were helpful. Please drop me a like if so, or any comments that you might have down below. That would be great. I'll see you again next time. So now we're moving on to Taurus. Hello Taurus, hope all's okay with you, all is well. We are asking a question today, what are their true intentions? So universe, what messages please do you have for Taurus in relation to the person on their mind? We'd like to understand what are their true intentions, please. What's the true intentions of the person that Taurus is inquiring about today? True intentions for of Taurus's person, please, universe. Okay. Two more. 1, 2, and we'll split the deck. We've got 2 that have come out already, Taurus, so we'll have a look at those as well. Or first, okay. All right, so what are your person's true intentions? We have the Emperor, we have the Hanged Man. What else do we have? Let's pull some more. The King of Wands, okay. And the 10 of Wands, okay. So I'm seeing quite a lot of fire energy here, Taurus. I'm seeing a combination of fire energy and also perhaps somebody just holding back for now and reflecting on things in a way that gives them some clarity, some new perspective on things, perhaps a broader perspective, even potentially seeing things from your point of view if the situation hasn't, been going quite as you would expect, would have hoped. Perhaps her behaviour has been a little bit confusing, maybe. You don't know where you stand with it. And so this could be because this person is sort of holding back and has withdrawn just for a short time whilst they sort of wait and work out what to do. Part of the reason they're doing this is because they are quite responsible. They could have parental responsibilities for children. They might run their own business. They might have a very responsible job. And they may also be thinking about the fact that if you two progress your relationship, you stay together and progress things, you start and form a connection, that you would have to make sure your respective families would work well, and that any children or other family members that would need to be taken into account are sort of considered in this decision, and they wanting to make the right decision. Because they do sort of emit this energy of being a bit of a leader, but in a good way, in a good, responsible way. Okay, now then. I think this person is somebody who you find quite attractive, Taurus. Whether they're male or female, they emit some sort of energy that draws you in. They are charismatic. Their intentions are very good. The King of Wands, the intention there is good, as it is with the Emperor. But the King of Wands suggests this person their intentions are good and straightforward. They are likely to want to take some action towards you. They won't be playing games with you. That once they do come towards you and they've made up their mind, they'll know what they want and they will go for it. And then they will put the effort in. I think they've got a lot of responsibilities to shoulder. I was seeing this earlier, wasn't I, with the Emperor? And so it will take some effort for them to keep this connection going with you, and also look after their responsibilities. But they're prepared to do that because they feel it's definitely worthwhile. They are, just being very balanced about this whole connection. They are taking their time and reflecting on things before they come towards you. Like I said, once they do take some further action or progress things in whatever way, depending on where you are with this connection, they'll be serious about it. They will be serious. They won't be messing about. Once again, this real sort of energy of being responsible in any decisions that are made. And focusing on sort of business as well. They do want a relationship. Their intention is to have a relationship with you, Taurus, for definite. Okay. Universe, what else can you clarify here? We are inquiring about the person on Taurus's mind. What's their true intentions? Let's take these that have just popped out then. Okay, so they want to work on their finances so that they can, take care of you and take care of any family needs that might come about as a result of you two being together. They want to progress things forward. I think they feel as well a very strong connection, like you two are meant to be together. There is a reason why you are together. The universe has pulled and drawn you two together. You have lessons to learn from each other. That karmic contract, it hasn't closed out yet. There's a reason you're together and why you feel you need to be, and so things will start to progress and move forward. Again, this person is very mature and independent, both in their sort of financial and security aspects. So they might have their own home, they're quite well set up, in a good position to progress things in terms of relationships and family growth and things like that. They're also very emotionally secure and happy within themselves. Any healing that they've needed to do from previous relationships, they've actually gone ahead and done that inner work. And this means that you can have a really solid, strong connection that isn't toxic. It's not going to be one of these on again, off again, I don't know where I stand. The person kind of withdraws suddenly because they get, they self-sabotage something that's good. They're secure in themselves, so they'll be just straightforward with you. And as long as you deal with them in that way as well, Taurus, and you can sort of match up and measure up to that vibration and match it, you two can have an absolutely fantastic connection together. Okay, so shall we have a look at the mutual energies then and the likely outcome? Please don't forget to drop a like if this reading's helping you and it's perhaps resonating with you, and drop me any comments as well, that would be appreciated. So mutual energies then, please, universe, and the likely outcome for the person, for Taurus, and the person on their minds. Mutual energies and likely outcome, please, for Taurus and the person that's on their mind. We've been asking in particular what this person's intentions are, but we'd like to know mutually how things are going, and therefore what the likely outcome is going to be. Right, 2 more, please. 1, 2, and we'll split the deck. Okay, here we go then. Taurus, mutual energies and the likely outcome. Okay, so I think we've got the 4 of Cups here, which came out in reverse. So I think this is something you neither of you want to miss this opportunity. You want to make this happen. I think you recognise that you have a really good connection together. I think you make each other very happy. I think this connection, when you both think of each other, you smile. When the message comes in and you see the other person, each of you sees the other person's name sort of lighting up on your phone to say a message is coming in, or somebody mentions a name, you get butterflies. It's kind of that kind of energy. It can also be enlightenment, new beginnings here between the two of you. All of this, the positive vibes coming off the Sun card. Now, it could be somebody you work with or that you just make a great team with. And I think you are going to be sort of talking this out, getting together. If you're not already in a proper connection together, you're probably going to go on a date. Things might progress as well if you go to a party together or a gathering or some kind of event. Things can move on there as well due to sort of conversations. I think you're both plotting, planning, thinking about how you can progress things together and get together in a really positive way. There is a little bit of a guarded energy here, possibly a little bit more on your side, Taurus, than on your person's, but you're going to have a passionate new start together, new beginnings. And I think you both are kind of fantasizing and thinking through, how this connection could go between you and all the fantastic possibilities that there are ahead for you both. So isn't that great? What a lovely reading. Okay, we'll pull some romance oracles for you now, Taurus, in conclusion for your section. Okay, universe, what messages please do you have for Taurus so that they can understand what the true intentions are of the person who is on their mind? What are the true intentions of the person on Taurus's mind, please, universe? What messages can you give for the highest good of Taurus? Clear messages as possible, please, for Taurus. Clear messages for Taurus, please, universe. 2 more. 1, 2. Split the deck. Okay, so true intentions. What have we got? Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So if this is somebody who you were in a connection with and you're not anymore, they fully intend to return, Taurus. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So trust your intuition, trust your inner knowing. You know if this is right or not. You're probably getting some sort of inkling as to the action that you should take, Taurus. So the cards are suggesting take the action. You can always ask the universe as well and meditate, and the answers sort of tend to sort of come through to you a little bit more clearly. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So yes, again, this is all about manifestation, isn't it? Be positive, know it's coming. Just have this knowing within yourself, and things will start to happen. Don't be too intense in your sort of control or your feelings that that you are waiting for somebody or holding on, or just feeling, the tighter you hold on to somebody's energy, the more it will repel them. So just let go, just trust, just know it's going to happen and it will come in for you. Again, meditation and relaxation methods are going to help you with this as well, Taurus. If you happen to want to book a personal reading with me, I do give guidance around that as well. So as well as giving you an answer on your own personal situation, I can give you a little bit of guidance around helping those sort of downloads and messages and the manifestation to work for you. Okay, so those were your messages, Taurus. Thanks so much for joining me today. I hope they were helpful, and I will look forward to seeing you again next time. So I'm going to have a little drink. And we will move on to Gemini. Hi, Gemini. I hope all is well with you. Thank you for joining me today. So we are answering the question, or asking the question of the universe. What are the true intentions of your person? What are their true intentions? So this could be somebody you're already in a connection with, or somebody that you have your eye on and are interested in. It has to be somebody who knows you, though, is aware of your existence. So let's understand from the universe, please. Messages for the highest good of Gemini. We're inquiring about the intentions, the true intentions of the person on Gemini's mind today. 3 more shuffles, please, universe. 1, 2, last one. Okay. Let's see what we have. Oh, lovely. 10 of Cups has come out. Great. So this person would like happily ever after with you. Really strong, clear intention there coming out with the 10 of Cups as the first card coming out of the deck, Gemini, in terms of what the true intentions of your person are. This is the happily ever after. It's love, it's long-term, it's stable, it's family, it's everything you could ever want to make you feel truly happy and loved. And fulfilled. Okay, so this is a beautiful card. Very good intentions that your person has here. So they will be coming towards you with some sort of an offer. If an apology is in order for any reason, I think this person will be making an apology. If you are not in contact right now, or the connection hasn't properly started up, I see this person's going to send you a message. Now this person might not give you, an immediate sort of declaration of love, undying love. It's likely that they are going to send you a message which indicates that they have thought about you and they would like to strike up a connection with you, or sort of restart connection with you. They're going to take that step towards you here, in making some contact and taking the action. Okay. So I think they may be heartbroken about something that's happened. I don't know if it's something that's happened between the two of you in the past, or something that's happened to them. They aren't necessarily fully over it, so you have to be aware that this person, Gemini, is still in the healing process. Now that can cause a bit of sabotage. It can cause the relationship to be sabotaged or a little bit difficult. Especially if this person gets triggered in terms of their emotions. They feel, sometimes this can manifest in people feeling that they're struggling to trust, or they don't feel adequate. They have feelings that, maybe they aren't good enough and all this kind of thing. So it can just make somebody withdraw or behave in a slightly erratic way sometimes. So just be mindful of this. Ideally, somebody would have been healed when you strike up a connection with them. It can cause some difficulties otherwise. So they really, really like you. They want to come towards you. They're going to strike up this connection, and their intentions are really beautiful. But just bear in mind, they have been hurt before, okay? So again, we're going from the Page to the Knight of Cups. So the offer is going to progress here. See, the relationship has this potential to progress. But again, it could be that, they're starting slowly because of, things that have happened to them in the past. They might be reluctant to share their feelings. They might be holding back their feelings from you just at the moment, Gemini, but they are thinking of you all of the time. You're on their mind. They're almost losing sleep. But yes, you are sort of living in their mind. Everything that they do sort of remind, things around them remind them of you. They are reflecting on, how much they like you and how much they'd like to progress things. What's the right way to go about it, that kind of thing. Yes, really, really strong connection here with the Lovers card. It's like, if you believe in twin flame connections, it's that type of connection. It's a very mutual, strong connection. The sort of connection that when you meet somebody, it's almost undeniable. You can't ignore it. It's there and it's strong, and, both of you feel it. It can indicate a choice in love as well. That's the original meaning of that card. But I think it's just a really undeniably strong connection, and I think you are manifesting each other. So it could be that both of you have suffered some heartbreak. You both have similar sort of outlook on life, similar vibration generally. Similar things have happened to you, and therefore you are attracting towards each other. You are sort of there's a magnetic connection between the two of you, is what we're seeing here. As we said, they are regretful, perhaps over things that have happened in the past, either with you or with somebody else. They recognise that things didn't go as they would have liked it, like them to. It's left them a bit hurt and a bit sad. So just bear that in mind. And again, if it's between the two of you, at least you know how this person is feeling, given what's happened between you. But if it's new, then just know that this is about something that's happened to them before, that they're carrying with them through to the connection with you. Again, it could be that you both are suffering this and feeling this way because you are manifesting each other. You are going to have some really clear communication between the two of you. I think you both feel that you need complete honesty to be able to trust this situation. Again, probably because of things that have gone on before, but I think because you have this strong connection, I think you are going to be willing to open up to each other, and that's going to help your connection to progress. Okay, so this is a nice reading. I like this, Gemini. It's lovely for you. Universe, what else can you clarify for Gemini, please, in relation to the person that's on their mind? What are their true intentions towards Gemini? Okay, there's a lot of attraction, so they would like to strike up a physical connection, but it's not just physical. We've seen the Ten of Cups here. There is love. Yeah, they are intending to make an offer to you, a solid offer. They would like to, it's either somebody you work with or they think you make a great team. And potentially, if you haven't already started up this connection or you're out of contact, or at the moment, they would like to meet up with you face to face and actually see you and talk to you. Have some sort of clear communication here about how they feel and what they would like for the future. I think there could be some other people just interfering slightly here, maybe giving some unwanted advice, or they might feel that you two are not quite on the same page, and you kind of need to line up to get, you know, to both be sort of on the same page, going in the same direction, being sure that you both want the same thing. And again, I think this communication that's coming, this really clear communication with the Queen of Swords, will help you to do that, to sort of understand each other better. There could have been misunderstandings between you, Gemini. Okay, so really good intentions from your person, long-term, stable, just a little bit of insecurity and healing and sort of heartache there from whatever's gone on before. It's a residual energy, Gemini, so just bear that in mind. So now we're looking at the mutual energies then and the likely outcome for you both. Universe, what are the mutual energies and the likely outcome for Gemini and their person, please? Mutual energies and the likely outcome for Gemini and their person. Two more. 1, 2. Split the deck. Okay, let's see. All right. Mutual energies and likely outcome. Okay, so you're both going to put the effort into this. You're both going to work on it. I think you're both feeling that you have a lot on your plates, whether it's in life in general or just, you know, there's a lot of work to be done to work through this or to progress things, but you're both willing to put that in. You're not going to give up. That's what we can see here. I think you, between you, are going to make a decision on where you're going to go from here. You're going to make the right decision. It's going to be head over heart, even though you are absolutely besotted with each other. We saw there that you had that really, really, really strong connection and, you know, great physical and attraction, chemistry, passion, and you just have this love for each other. But I think, you know, a decision needs to be made, and I think you're both recognizing that, and you both want to make the right decision. You both want to make a very logical, rational, responsible decision. And then for that reason, I don't think either of you want to rush into anything. I think you want to make sure that your stability and your security on both sides, and if you blended families, that, you know, that's considered. I think you might need to save finances or consider finances, but you feel this real strong connection to each other. Energetically, you feel connected. And I don't think either of you could bear the thought of the other one being with anybody else. Okay. All right. So, universe, what else can you clarify, please? Mutual energies, likely outcome for Gemini and their person, of course. Mutual energies, likely outcome for Gemini and the person on their mind. We've been inquiring about the true intentions of this person. Okay, so I think something might have to change to enable you two to be together. But I think you're determined to make any changes necessary, both of you, to make this work. I don't know if you need to end connections to be able to start new ones, or something has to change, whatever it might be. I think you're very prepared to make these changes. It could be changes, I don't know, different jobs or moving towards each other, or, you know, it also could be that something sort of, well, it's a mutual energy, isn't it? So it's a change for you both, I see. Okay. So again, I think you're going to go towards each other passionately. Now, there could be just a brief blip whilst, you know, one of you might have a little moment of sort of pulling away due to being suddenly becoming a bit afraid of the strength of the connection. But I think you will both come back together again. wanting success and doing what it takes to be together. You want to be together, definitely. Okay. Yeah, you're going to, whatever it is, this shake up, this change that needs to happen, even if the universe makes it happen for you, Gemini, it's going to happen. And I think you are going to go forward into this connection together. It could be that you're dealing with an Aries here. But in the meantime, I think it is just giving both of you a little bit of anxiety. And, you know, there will be a new start in love, though. New Ace of Cups is coming out, new start in love for the both of you. Okay. Brilliant reading there, Gemini. I think you're going to have to work through a few things to make this happen, but it's going to be beautiful. Okay. It's going to be a beautiful connection that lasts for the long term. Okay. So if this helped, please do drop me a like. I'd really appreciate that. And if it resonates, any comments would be great as well. I'd love to hear from you. We're going to pull some romance oracles now to give any further guidance we can get in relation to what your person's true intentions are. So universe, what messages can you provide, please, to help provide Gemini with some clarity around the true intentions of their person? True intentions of their person, please. Okay, forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Okay. Children. Your love life is being affected by children. Okay. And then we have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Now, it might not necessarily be religion. It could just be the philosophies taught to you by your parents, your morals, your ethics, that kind of thing. So those might be sort of kicking in and guiding you or prodding your conscience in some kind of way, and guiding how you feel about things, which is only natural, isn't it? Okay. All right then, Gemini. So that was your reading. Thanks again so much for joining me. It was really good to see you today, have you with me, and I look forward to seeing you again very soon. So now we are moving on to Cancer. These will come out again, I'm sure, if they are intended to come out. So Cancer, welcome. We are looking at the question, what are their true intentions? This is, of course, a general reading. If you'd like a personal reading and a quick answer that is tailored specifically to your circumstance to give you sort of greater level of clarity, please do check out the description box. Otherwise, let's dig into your messages. So universe, what are the true intentions of the person on Cancer's mind, please? We'd like to understand messages for the highest good, as clear messages as possible, please, for Cancer. What are the true intentions of the person on Cancer's mind? Okay, one more. Oh, actually, let's take these. They wanted to come out. Okay, then. So what do we have? We have the Emperor. We have the World. We have the Ten of Wands, the Moon, and Temperance. Okay, let's see then. What are these telling us? Okay, their intentions. I'm not seeing a whole lot of action just at the moment. We'll see if we can clarify. Their intentions are to be sort of responsible in any action that they take, any decisions that they take. If a relationship is to progress between the two of you, I feel that they are going to be the leader of that relationship. It could be that they are looking for closure if you are already in a connection or the connection is starting to close out. I think they are looking for closure, or they have been looking for closure, or it could indicate that they'd like to start a new cycle with you. And I think they're reflecting on what to do here. So they are hiding their feelings, potentially sort of making decisions in the background, sort of change. Their feelings are kind of mutating and forming in the background. They're trying to regain their balance over something that's occurred between the two of you. I think they're trying to decide either do they want closure or is this worth working on and not giving up on. So I don't think they've walked away from this yet or abandoned the idea of a connection or a reconciliation or whatever it might be, or decided to walk away, but They are reflecting, they are trying to make very balanced decision. They're not necessarily showing you how they feel right now. They want to make sure any decision is also a responsible decision, Cancer. And yeah, they either want it to close out and close out properly so that you have closure, or they want to start something new with you. So that I think they're undecided. They're undecided at the moment is what I see here. What else has come? What else do we have? Yep, they need to make a decision, absolutely. A logical, rational, head over heart decision, one that's correct and fair for both of you, that's going to bring the right outcome. They feel there are things to discuss, to talk about, to work through. I think they do have a positive outlook, but they feel that this conversation is needed. They might need a bit of healing from things that have gone on before between the two of you. I think they feel that there are things to resolve. It might be somebody that you are married to, or it could be that this is their intention ultimately, is to work through any issues, and then, you know, provided that can be done, they are committed. They are then committed to you, and it could even progress to marriage if you're not already married, and it does indicate either way that they have faith in the connection. Okay, so they're holding back for now. They're reflecting on this. I think they're a little bit undecided, but the decision is going to be made to have a conversation, to try and heal this or to progress this, because this, you know, they want you. You're their wish fulfillment, and it's almost like the universe is intending this for you. And then there will be commitment. There will be commitment here. They're intending to be committed, responsible, and move forward with clarity, but also having reflected on this, and you know, they want to do everything in a balanced fashion, in a balanced way. Okay, universe, what else can you clarify, please, for Cancer? What are the true intentions of their person, please? True intentions of the person that's on Cancer's mind. Yeah, I think they're struggling to let go of this connection, or you are very much on their mind if you haven't yet started a connection. Again, they want things to be balanced though, and they are going to come towards you with an offer, and it could be sort of a passionate offer in the first place, a smaller passionate offer, but it's going to progress into sort of love and moving into calmer waters, better times together if things haven't been going too well, Cancer. Okay, great. So shall we have a look at the mutual energies then and the likely outcome here? Thank you so much for dropping a like if this is resonating or providing sort of clear answers for you. I'd so much appreciate that. Thank you. So, mutual energies and likely outcome, please, for Cancer, universe. Mutual energies and likely outcome for Cancer here. Right. Okay. Again, just being responsible, but wanting to sort of jump into this, move forward. Intuition is telling you this is the right thing. There's this energy of healing and being emotionally independent, so that you can move away from that devil energy that we saw earlier on, and have a very sort of healthy relationship that isn't emotionally codependent or, you know, toxic in any kind of way. It's, you've healed, you know, you're able to move forward together in the right way. Yeah, there's going to be a love offer made between the two of you. You're going to express regret, both of you, over perhaps things that have not progressed or didn't go quite so well. There's going to be really good communication, which is going to really help you guys move forward. Got the Hangman in reverse, so where, you know, there was a waiting, it's going to sort of, that's going to come to an end, and things are going to sort of progress forward. There's going to be equal give and take in this relationship, a really good connection and a good partnership here between the two of you. And a final decision will be made. Okay, so good reading, Cancer. Again, thanks so much for dropping me a like. I'm going to now pull some romance oracle cards for you to get some further clarity on what your person's true intentions are. So universe, what else can you share, please, in relation to the person on Cancer's mind they're inquiring about today? What are their true intentions? What are their true intentions, please, universe? Okay. Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Okay, so I think just trust and let it happen, Cancer. We can see that it's there. Make sure you keep your boundaries, you focus on yourself, don't be waiting on anybody. But there really is a connection here, a strong chemistry, and this person does have really good intentions towards you. I'm seeing really good things coming out of this connection. Brilliant. Okay, love that for you. Super. Right. So now we are on to Leo. Welcome, Leo. I hope you're doing well. Whoops. Good to see you. So this is, of course, a general reading to answer the question, what are their true intentions? If you would like a personal reading, please check out the description box. I would turn your reading around in 12 to 24 hours for you so that you could get clarity on your own personal situation nice and quickly. Okay, so their true intentions, universe, what are the true intentions of Leo's person, please? The person on their mind. Clear messages, please, for Leo. Right, let's have a look at these. What do we have? Oh, goodness. Okay. Wow. Right. So, what do we have here? We have, first of all, I would say we should mention that there is the Three of Wands, Three of Swords here. So there is heartbreak and possible consideration of a third party. There could be somebody else involved in this connection. If there is, you will know it. So please don't go worrying about it if you're not aware of it. It's not something that would be hidden from you. It's a case of this person is thinking about a third person. Either you are with somebody else or they are, and this could be impacting your ability to connect together. It could be that they were with somebody or you were with somebody and there's heartbreak to heal still. Okay, but whatever this is, it's not quite concluded yet. It's a situation that's ongoing at the moment, all right? This person wants to make responsible decisions that are based on your combined security. It might be to do with job, a business world. It could be to do with homes and, financial things and things that provide security. Okay, they might be thinking about that in terms of you two together as a couple, if this was to progress. They feel there's healing. I think there's healing. You are somebody that they would really wish to be with. They see you really positively. They have a positive view of the connection that you two have together. You could, be somebody, usually the star card, it sort of suggests you're their wish come true. There's somebody that you are somebody that they would really love to be with. But I'm not sure if there's feeling, is there any consideration here around, is this the right thing? But they are going to come towards you with an offer. An offer will come. It will start small and it will progress from a small offer that takes some time to come in, very slow to come in, a lot of considerations going on here. This offer will come in and it will progress from a knight to an ace of cups, which is a new start in love together. And then it's going to progress to commitment and potentially marriage, okay? Or a long-term partnership commitment, whatever that might be, but they have faith in this. They will have faith and commitment in this connection with you after they've worked through whatever this is that's causing them a bit of concern around somebody else, another connection, and the need for you to make sure you move forward with stability and security behind you. Okay, what else, universe, please, can you clarify in relation to Leo's person and their true intentions, please? True intentions of Leo's person. What can you share? Okay, yeah, they see you as somebody who would be a good parental figure, either to have a family with, expand a family or blend a family. They feel your connection would be very emotionally stable and secure and not toxic. I think they feel you could be a good match together in that sense. I think they are imagining all the possible options with you here, how things could progress, how things could go, what might need to happen to enable this connection to move forward. I think they're imagining themselves with you as well, you know, or at the next stage of your commitment and what that might look like. They're certainly reflecting on that a lot, Leo. Okay, yeah, they realize a decision needs to be made, and they want to talk to you about it. They've got much that needs to be said to enable a new start based on sort of honesty and clarity, as well as love. Here we've seen with the Ace of Cups as well. Okay. Oh, that's lovely, isn't it? I like that. I like that, Leo. So now we're going to look at mutual energies then and likely outcome here. Mutual energies and the likely outcome. Universe, mutual energies between Leo and their person, please, and the likely outcome. What messages can you give to Leo for their highest good and to help Leo here, please? Messages for the highest good of Leo. Mutual energies and the likely outcome. Just felt that energy in my hand and that one's flying out. Okay, there's some messages the universe clearly wants to give you, Leo. Okay, so I think there's some anxiety between you at the moment, a bit of stress gone on. Might be somebody that you work with. But they want to move into calmer waters. They want things to progress and improve between you. If there's been a bit of anxiety or tenseness for some reason, yeah, they are withdrawing and reflecting at the moment, not taking any action, but they do want to spend some time with you in a lighter kind of energy, have some fun together. This Hermit energy is indicating a period of indecision. Again, this stress is sort of here. They're going to make a small offer though once they come out of this. And it could be, this could be, the small offer could be to do something together. But ultimately it's going to progress into you having equal give and take together. A partnership together. You are manifesting each other, definitely. You're very attracted to each other. There's a lot of passion there and a desire to take action. Devil card. Yeah, you're quite obsessed with each other. you want each other, definitely. Okay, universe, what else can you clarify, please? Mutual energies, likely outcome here for Leo and their person. Mutual energies, likely outcome for Leo and their person. Okay, yep. Strong, solid offer coming in the future. Continued strong attraction. There is a need to sort of get on the same page, though. There might be some misunderstandings that have occurred. You need to talk these through and just allow that period of reflection and thought and decision so that when you do get together, it's built on a really solid foundation. Nobody feels rushed. Nobody feels pressured. Nobody feels surprised by anything that's said or happened. You know, it's something that moves forward solidly on a sure footing where you understand each other and you've had this conversation to set yourselves up and know where you're headed. But yeah, this we saw, didn't we? This person is a bit slow to come forward. They need to think things through. They want to be responsible. When they do come in, they're going to mean it, and it's going to be a beautiful, strong, solid, long-term connection. That's great, Leo. Okay, so we'll pull some romance oracles for you now. Please do drop a like. I would so much appreciate that if you're called to do so. If you found the reading gave you nice, clear answers, which is always my aim. If you could drop me a like to let me know, I would much appreciate that. Right, we want the romance oracles deck, don't we? Universe. Oh, okay, I want that one. What messages, please, do you have for Leo? We'd like to understand the true intentions of the person that's on their mind. True intentions of the person on Leo's mind, please. Okay. Time separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Okay, so I don't know if you need to separate from somebody else to let this connection in, possibly. Did see that, didn't we? That there's a third party involved here. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive, okay? So don't just bend your boundaries or wait on somebody here, Leo. Just make sure you're focusing on yourself. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments, okay? So this is all about your healing, okay? So focus on sort of processing anything that's hurt you in the past or you need to deal with. Do that inner work, because that's going to lay that foundation again, and that give you that ability to move forward into a really secure, emotionally stable relationship where you don't sabotage it, and it's going to work really nicely between the two of you. Things are never absolutely plain sailing, are they? But that's the best advice, to have a smooth and healthy relationship as possible in the future, which I know is something that we would all be aiming for. All right, Leo, thanks again for joining me. I hope this helped you, and I look forward to seeing you next time. All right, okay, so now we are moving on to Virgo. Whoops, they jumped out, didn't they? Oh, goodness. Okay, Virgo, you've got three on the table already. Oh, universe. Messages for the highest good of Virgo, please. What are the true intentions of the person on Virgo's mind? This is, of course, a general reading, Virgo. If you'd like a personal reading, please do check out the description box. I'll be able to give you a clear answer on your circumstance and your situation within 12 to 24 hours, so nice and quickly. Oh, okay. The cards are jumping around for you, Virgo. Messages for the highest good of Virgo, please, universe. Okay, right, let's stop and have a look at these now then. Okay, so there's been quite a painful situation here, Virgo. Your person is feeling hurt. I think they're feeling like almost defeated by whatever it is that's gone on. Could be between the two of you, could have been a past situation. It's making them feel mentally trapped. Okay, so if things aren't progressing and moving forward, that's why. They're reflecting on things. They're feeling quite defensive, ready to fight. Things are quite tense between you potentially. They are missing you, though. They are feeling your displeasure, your disapproval. They are feeling your absence if you're out of contact at the moment. Their intention is to reunite with you, and they are hoping that you will make the first move. Whether you will or not is another matter, but it's obviously easier and it's good for the ego, isn't it? It strokes the ego a little bit if somebody else will make that first move. Okay. They are interested and curious as to what you're up to, whether you are in another connection, how things are going for you, how you're feeling. Just generally, they're seeing what they can find out about you, whether it's through social media or mutual friends, or checking out cars that might be parked outside of your house if they drive past. Any means at all that they can find that will give information about you, they are seeking it. This is a bit of a stalker card. It's also somebody that may wish to strike up communication with you again, Virgo. You two have a karmic connection. I think this has not closed out yet, and there are still things for you. There's still a reason why the universe would like you together. I think you two made a contract before you came to this world to be together for a certain period of time, for a certain purpose. Again, usually to do with lessons or, working through something. And, doesn't mean you have to be with this person. You can definitely walk away, of course. I'm not telling you must be with this person for this reason. But if you don't close out this contract and actually continue with it, it's likely you'll find yourselves together again in a future lifetime, to make sure that it does play out as intended, Virgo. Okay, not seeing a lot of action here, am I? This person is hoping you're going to approach them for some reason. They're feeling quite defensive, quite tense. They're missing you. They're looking out on the horizon, hoping that you're coming in. I think they're expecting you to actually message them or come in towards them. It might be that you are often the first person to apologise or come back in to the connection and start things up again, Virgo. And if so, that's why they are expecting it. They are fully intending to continue communication with you. That's what they would like to happen. They are feeling heartbroken at the moment. And yes, they will apologise or come towards you with an offer or a message, even if it's a small message to start with, to see if you can, or they can start things along the path of communication and ultimately reconciliation here, which is what they would like to happen. They're just feeling a bit mentally trapped and defeated at the moment, Virgo. All right, so let's have a look at the mutual energies then and the likely outcome for the two of you. So, universe, what are the mutual energies then and the likely outcome for Virgo and their person? Mutual energies and the likely outcome for Virgo and their person, please. Okay, let's have a look. Right, they want to win at all costs, or you both want this to work out at all costs. I think you're both talking to other people about this a little bit, so just be aware of that, Virgo. Could be a little bit of drama, a bit of gossip going on around this. Yeah, a bit of conflict. Ooh, I'm seeing lots of conflict and stressy cards here coming through, Virgo. Oh, but there is a new start, a thought through, planned offer, which is a solid offer to, move things forward to the next level together. Hopefully smooth things after some heartbreak, healing. Yeah, offers here, solid offers, and Queen of Cups, unconditional love. There's unconditional love between the two of you. Very solid, secure, stable, emotionally mature, well-intentioned here. But there's obviously something that's gone on between. I don't know what it is, but something's gone on between the two of you that's caused angst and conflict and tension. That needs smoothing out here. That needs sorting out. And I would suggest, Virgo, it's not brushed under the carpet, that you do have honest, clear communication about this before you accept this offer, because, you don't want this to resurface again in the future. You want this to be, you want to be able to move forward on a solid basis, don't you? And heal from whatever it, healed from whatever it is and resolved. Once you've dealt with it, you can park it, can't you? You don't want to keep harping back to it and referring back to it, but you need to process it together. This is nothing worse than just sort of brushing it under the carpet and carrying on, is there, if something's gone wrong? Because you will still be harboring resentment, and the energies won't have been cleared, and yeah, there are things to sort out between you two, Virgo. But I do see this person's intentions are good, solid, secure, loving. They want to make an offer, but there's been something big going on between you two. All right, so okay, please drop me a like if this resonates and has been helpful. I'm just going to pull some romance oracles now. Universe, what can you share for Virgo, please, in terms of their person's true intentions? Any further messages, please, for Virgo in relation to their person's true intentions? Okay, as well. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Okay, separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Okay, so there might be somebody you need to separate from, or you are separated from this person just for now. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Okay, so hold your boundaries. Make sure you do demonstrate self-respect, and obviously a lot of love for the other person as well, but don't let yourself be walked on. Make sure you expect to be treated properly, Virgo, because that's no less than you deserve. Okay. All right, brilliant. So Virgo, those were your messages. Thanks for joining me today. It's been really good to have you with me, and I'll look forward to seeing you next time. Okay. So now we are going to move on to Libra. Welcome, Libra. I hope you are well. So we are here to do a reading. What are their true intentions? This is, of course, a general reading. If you'd like a personal reading, please check out the description box. I'll turn the readings, or I am currently turning readings around within 12 to 24 hours. So if there's a situation you would like clarity on for yourself that's tailored to your own circumstance, please do let me know. Details are listed there. Okay, Libra, so let's jump in. So what are their true intentions? Universe, what messages do you have for the highest good of Libra, please? What are the true intentions of the person on Libra's mind? Clearest messages, please, Universe, for the highest good of Libra. What are the intentions of the person on Libra's mind? Okay, right, let's see what we've got. Okay, well, there we go. So this person, they might have been a bit blow hot, blow cold. They might have come in passionately, sort of love bombed you and disappeared again a little bit, or seem a bit unsure of what they want. And I think that's the crux of the matter. They have been unsure of what they want. They felt a bit defensive for some reason. Maybe something in the past has happened which made them feel this way, made them feel a bit insecure. Libra. But they do want a long-term relationship. This is something that they want, and they are intending to give you an offer. It's going to start with a page and move on to an ace. Okay, so it's a progressive thing where they do have good intentions. They do want a relationship and something long-term and stable. It's going to come in sort of gradually and slowly, but in the meantime, their behavior might seem a bit erratic and it might be a bit confusing. Okay. Yeah, they've got unconditional love for you. It's just this conflict here. It could be other people getting involved, or just their mind is in turmoil. They're just being a bit emotionally immature generally, I think, possibly again because of past hurts. And they're also quite anxious. I think they suffer from anxiety. And this could be vice versa, Libra. This could relate to how you're feeling equally as well. Okay. All right, so Universe, what else can you clarify, please, for Libra in relation to the person on their mind? What are the true intentions of the person on Libra's mind, please? What are the true intentions of the person on Libra's mind? Okay, yeah, they are juggling things at the moment. They've got a lot on their plate, but they want your attention. They like having your attention. Again, I don't know if they kind of are indicating that they want something passionate and then withdrawing. But ultimately, that might be their behaviour because they're feeling insecure or uncertain about moving forward because of past hurts. But ultimately, it could progress on to good things. Again, we're seeing this card of anxiety. They're anxious, but they do want to move forward with you and move into things, progress things forward. It could be that you're dealing with an air sign. Sorry, not Libra. You're the air sign. Could be dealing with a fire sign here, and I'm seeing earth energy as well. Okay, they do want to progress things. They're just being a bit, it could seem a bit weird if that makes sense. This person's behavior is a bit confusing. They're hot and cold, they're in and out, they're passionately messaging you one minute and withdrawing the next just because they've got this anxiety about moving forward. I think they're terribly afraid of being hurt, actually. I think that's what's going on. They've got feelings, they're just they want to be sure that it's going to be successful, and I think you can never be completely sure, can you? And I think that's making them feel quite worried, Libra. Okay, so let's look at the mutual energies and the likely outcome then, please. If you're called to drop a like, I'd so much appreciate that. I'm always aiming to give clear answers, so if you're finding clarity here today, please do hit the like button. It helps me tremendously to reach more people, helps my channel. And any comments as well are always very welcome. I do answer all of the comments that are left on my videos. Mutual energies and the likely outcome, please, universe, for Libra and the person on Libra's mind. Mutual energies and the likely outcome, please, for Libra and the person on Libra's mind. What can you share, please, universe? Right, there's too many there. That's way too many. If they're meant to come out, they'll come out again. We'll keep shuffling. 3 more, please, universe. 1, 2. Libra energy on the table. 3. And we'll split as well. Okie dokie then. So let's see. All right, okay, so they do want to come forward with an offer, but they're feeling a bit indecisive. They know they need to make a decision. They're holding back. They've got all this passion, but they're holding back, Libra. They want things to sort of settle down between the two of you. Perhaps there's been a bit of anxiety, a bit of tenseness. We've mentioned the anxiety, haven't we? They're focused on their security, their family, but they do want a relationship. They really do. And both of you want this together. And both of you are looking at this connection and thinking to yourselves, is this actually worth investing in? I think it is. I think it is. So I think that's where you're coming from. I think you've decided, both of you, that actually this is worth putting the effort into. You both want to talk to each other. There are things that need to be spoken about, because at the moment there are feelings that are hidden, and that's never healthy, is it? And there's focus on financial abundance here and material stability and security, as we kind of alluded to before. So I think you're both focused on your material security. You're both holding back. You both got passion for each other. You both want things to smooth out. I think you're both wanting an offer to strike up, and you're both wanting to invest in things. And I think the way that this is going to move forward, Libra, is that you will have an opportunity to talk things through. And that's always a good way to sort of understand each other. And that helps the decisions to be made that need to be made. Okay, so we're going to pull some romance oracle cards for you now to see what other messages the universe can give in relation to the true intentions of your person. The universe, what are the true intentions of the person on Libra's mind, please? What can you clarify, please? The true intentions of the person on Libra's mind. True intentions of the person on Libra's mind. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic love life. So I don't know if there's any drinking involved, or some addictions of some sort here. Okay, it could be addictions towards each other. It could be that you're codependent. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So again, the universe will let you know. Just think about what the universe is telling you, what your intuition is telling you, guiding you to do. And the answers will become clear. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Okay, so this passion here that you want to follow up on and follow through with, it's something that's going to bring you joy here, Libra. Okay, those are your messages, Libra. Thank you again for joining me. I really do look forward to seeing you again next time. Okay. So, hi there, Scorpio. Thanks for joining me today. So we're going to do a general reading. What are their true intentions? Okay, want to understand the person that's on your mind that you're asking about today. We'd like to understand from the universe. We're asking for clearest messages, please, universe, in relation to Scorpio's person. What are their true intentions? This is, of course, a general reading, Scorpio. If you'd like a personal reading to understand specifically about your own personal situation and the person that's on your mind and your connection, please do check out the description box below. I do full readings, very detailed, comprehensive readings, and I turn them round within 12 to 24 hours. You get them via a confidential personal video link that you can watch as many times as you would like to. Okay, but with that being said, we will jump into the messages here about your person's true intentions. Okay. 2 more, please, universe, and then we'll split. So that's 1. This is last one. Split the deck. Okay, we've got 2 on the table. Okay, what have we got here then? What have we got here? So we have the World card. We have the 3 of Swords. The Knight of Wands. Oh, the 4 of Pentacles. So what is this telling us? Their intentions. Oh, okay. I think this person looks like they might be a little bit of a mess, Scorpio. I think they're heartbroken, they're healing because of the way that they are healing and not over something that's happened in the past. They are giving off a bit of a player energy, and they are very closed off emotionally. It might be that they're just seeking closure here. Yeah, they're feeling that things aren't right between the 2 of you. There's been some drama, some gossip, some other people involved. The communication has been poor. Perhaps when you speak to each other, it's a bit of kind of tit for tat, or, you know, not speaking to each other in the nicest of ways, you know, and sometimes messages that are sort of coming from the ego rather than reflecting on how it's going to make the other person feel, is kind of lashing out a little bit. This person, they just want things to work out well for them, but they feel that, you know, in order to do that, they might need some closure from this situation. I think they'd quite like to stay friends. And it might be that they come towards you very slowly with an offer in time, but they're not there yet. And it might just be an offer of being friends and closing out whatever it is that's been causing both of you heartache and pain here. Scorpio, it might be time to move on, is what I potentially see. Universe, what other messages, please, can you bring or give for the highest good of Scorpio? Clearest messages possible, please, for the highest good of Scorpio in relation to the true intentions of their person. True intentions of the person on Scorpio's mind, please. What messages can you give for the highest good of Scorpio? Oh, what have we got? Okay. Feeling stuck in their head, knowing that a decision has got to be made here. Potentially it's a decision to move on, which is always really, really difficult to make, isn't it? It really is. What else do we have that flipped over here? Oh, Death card. Yeah, something coming to an end. But something coming to an end so that something new can come in for you. Scorpio. Okay, we've got the Queen of Swords. So I think there's going to be honesty, honest communication between the 2 of you. It could be that, you know, somebody's going to have to take control and lead in this decision. Somebody's going to have to make it and call it. And, you know, it might enable you to perhaps progress into this friendship stage and move things forward. Feeling a bit defensive about things at the moment, and you just want to move forward and be happy. But I think there's an enlightenment and the possibility of a new start if this can close out for you, Scorpio. This is the first reading I've come across today where the outcome isn't that you know, 2 of you will either reconcile or get together. I think the answer here is that this one's probably going to close out for you. And whilst I know that's really painful and difficult to process and deal with, as I said, it enables, once you've healed and got over it and given some time, I know you might feel like you'll never get over it, but you know, you do. Things do change, time does heal. You might need to put some effort onto your healing as well, meditation and, you know, working through the things that, you know, you might be struggling with, and making sure that you build yourself up so that you are comfortable and confident, as an individual yourself. You can move forward and manifest something so much better, Scorpio, that's going to make you such a lot happier. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing for you here, in terms of intentions and likely outcome too. Okay, we're going to pull some romance oracles here for you. If you're called to like the video, Scorpio, I would so much appreciate that. I'm aiming to give really clear answers, honest answers. Might not always be quite what you want to hear. I do appreciate that, but I know you've come for the truth, and I will always give you the truth as I see it through the cards and the messages that are given to me. Or deception. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. That's just popped out for you. Okay, so again, an indicator that this probably does need to close out, Scorpio, and come to an end. Okay. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So again, I do see that you still going to have this connection together, and you could be friends if you can get over it. You deserve love, and you are lovable. So know that something better is going to be coming in for you. All right, Scorpio. Okay. Right. Well, those are your messages, Scorpio. Thank you for joining me. I will look forward to seeing you again next time. Okay. Now we are on to Sagittarius. Welcome, Sagittarius. I hope things are well with you. We're going to do the reading, of course, to answer the question, what are their true intentions? So the person on your mind that you come to inquire about today, we're asking the universe to give us messages for your highest good, the clearest messages possible around what your person's true intentions are. Now, this is, of course, a general reading. If you would like a personal reading tailored to your own situation and answers and clarity for your own connection, please do check out the description box below. I give full detailed readings within 12 to 24 hours. And again, as I do with my general readings, I seek to give as much clarity and detail to you as possible. I've had really good feedback. In fact, in all cases with my my personal readings. Okay, so for Sagittarius universe, please, what are the true intentions of the person on their minds? We've got the King of Swords. So their intention, as we're seeing it at the moment, Sagittarius, is to talk to you. They want to have an honest conversation and speak the truth. Oh, the Knight of Swords as well. So this is very heavy on the communication. This is quick communication coming in, quick movement. Could be somebody that you work with. It could be that this person wants to meet you, talk to you, see you face to face. This person, again, I'm seeing sort of business connections here. So it could be somebody that you, as I said, you work with, you have a business connection with in some kind of way. They are very well intentioned. Yeah, they want to progress, move things forward with you. Yeah, they want to talk to you. This is all about communication, Sagittarius. I've never seen this coming through quite so clearly. There's going to be lots of communication coming in here. Their intention is to talk to you, 100%. All right. And they want to see you face to face as well, talk to you face to face. As well as I see this text messaging, maybe to start with, or emailing, or sort of electronic back and forth messaging, and then I see face-to-face meetings. This person's intentions are very straightforward, very clear. They know what they want. They are not playing any games. Universe, what else can you clarify for Sagittarius, please, in relation to the person on their mind? Okay, they're feeling a little bit lonely at the moment. I think they feel things aren't right between you as they would like them to be. They're going to come forward with an offer. Yeah, again, they want to talk to you. They want to see you face to face. So often, I say this every time the cards come out the same, the clarifying cards, King of Swords, more communication, yeah. I think there could be concern around something else that's influencing your connection or might influence your connection if it was to move forward. There's another third influence here. I'm not saying it's a person. It could be the job. It could be somebody's business or job or career that could have an impact here that needs to be spoken about. Okay. All right. Well, let's have a look at the mutual energies and the likely outcome then for you, Sagittarius, and your person. On the table. What are the mutual energies and the likely outcome, please, universe, for Sagittarius and their person? Oh, goodness. Right, okay. There'll be an offer coming. It might be a small offer, but ultimately it's going to move into manifestation of a partnership, a stable foundation, a home together, love, a new start in love. Oh, my goodness, Sagittarius. I told you this person isn't messing about, didn't I? They are not messing about, okay? Yeah, there's been heartbreak. There's a third influence here. But I think that's going to be dealt with, we saw, didn't we? There's going to be honesty and communication about whatever this thing is. This person's going to make an offer. Okay. There could be other people, other things involved here. As I said, there could be family members or something here where well, they want it to work. Ultimately, they want it to work at all costs, is the message here, really. They don't like being without you. They do not want to be without you. They are trying not to be emotionally closed off, and they recognize that things are going to have to change to enable you to be successful. But ultimately, they're going to make sure that you are. I think the two of you are going to make sure that you are. Both of you together are going to make any changes necessary. There's going to be this shake up here. It could be that there is a third party potentially that you will know about, and you know, if both of you or one of you are in another connection, that needs to come to an end to enable you to move forward with somebody else, with this person that's on your mind, okay? Because they don't want to be without you. And this, you know, the outcome here, we've got the Ace of Cups, a new start in love, and the marriage and the stable home and success, and you know, there's beautiful things coming, but you got some stuff to work through, Sagittarius, before you get there. All right, and some decisions to make, and some what other people might consider to be some shocking changes, okay, to get you to a point where you two can be together. All right, let's have a look at the messages from the Romance Oracle deck then. Universe, what else can you clarify, please, for Sagittarius? We want to understand the true intentions of the person that's in their mind. What further messages, please, can you share for Sagittarius? True intentions, person on Sagittarius's mind. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So again, you might be coming out of something toxic. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Okay, so this is your person, the cards are saying. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Okay, so if there's something that needs to be dealt with, needs to be worked through, maybe in your current relationship, or something that needs to come to an end currently, the signs are there for you, Sagittarius, so pay attention, okay? All right, so that was your reading, Sagittarius. Thanks so much for joining me. As I said, if you wouldn't mind dropping me a like if you found this was a helpful reading and brought you clarity and understanding, please do. Yeah, give me the thumbs up. I would so much appreciate that. It helps me tremendously and more than you know, and I value every little bit of support that's offered to me. I treasure it and consider it a gift from you, so thank you. Okay, right, so now we are moving on to Capricorn. Welcome, Capricorn. I hope you are doing well today. I am also a Capricorn, so you are my fellow sun sign. Okay, oops, there we go. So Capricorn, we are looking to answer the question, what are their true intentions? So this will be the person that's on your mind that you've come to inquire about today. We are going to ask the cards and the universe, or we are doing so and setting this intention. to have the clearest messages for your highest good in relation to your person's intentions, their true intentions. And this is, of course, a general reading. If you would like a personal reading, please check out the description box. I do confidential personal readings within 12 to 24 hours. So if you need a quick answer to bring you clarity, peace of mind, there will be very detailed video readings which will be delivered to you via a personal private link that you can watch as many times as you would like. With that being said, let's jump into this reading. We have two cards on the table. We have the Knight of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. And I'm now going to split the deck. Okay. So what I'm seeing, Capricorn, is this person has come off towards you, come across as a bit of a player. They've given you the feeling that they are a player. They have showered you with attention and love and interest, made you think that they were really seriously intending to have a relationship with you, only to withdraw, perhaps ghost you a little bit and maybe dip in again sort of now and again when they felt like it. They have been inconsistent in the way that they've treated you, and that has been frustrating and hurtful and just not very pleasant, really. It's not the right way to deal and treat anybody. Usually this happens when somebody is still healing from a past connection, very uncertain of what they want, afraid of being hurt, perhaps feeling a bit inferior and not sure that they can live up to whatever it is that you are looking for. They don't want to be pressured. They are just sort of interested in you, but they are fearful of commitment, and therefore their behavior usually isn't great. So there's been somebody here who's behaved this way towards you, Capricorn. However, we do see with the Ace of Pentacles that ultimately they do want a new start with you, that they've thought through, they've come to some realizations. They'll come towards you slowly. It's not going to be something that they rush in with. Perhaps after withdrawing for a while and then reflecting on it, they will come towards you in a planned fashion to offer you a relationship or a progression of your connection in some way. I do think they've been dishonest with you. With this Knight of Wands energy, there could have been, other people involved, other connections here, deceiving you again when you thought that they were interested. Maybe they were also dating others, or something else was going on here. I think you do need to be a little bit careful of this connection, Capricorn, okay? They are an attractive person. I think you find them attractive, but they also find you very charismatic. They like your energy. They like how you look. They like how you carry yourself. They like how you dress. There's something about you that just draws them in, holds their attention and their interest. And actually, I think you are a little bit different to other people. So whilst I think they probably have had sort of carried on connections with other people, I think you stand out as different. And actually, they've realised nobody really compares to you. You are the one that they actually want. Okay, they regret how things have gone. I think they feel sad. I think they realise that, they could have lost out and really sort of spoilt the connection here. I think they're worried that that's the case. They're coming out as the King of Cups, though. So this person, I think they are a fire sign, potentially, Capricorn. So they could be a Leo, a Sagittarius, or an Aries. And I think often fire signs, they want to take action, and they can also be sort of very passionate and loving and demonstrate their sort of love towards you. They don't hold back in showing how they feel. They show emotion. And I think this person has emotion for you. They are a loving person. I think the King of Cups is a really lovely energy. So whilst they haven't behaved very well, and I think they have kept their options open and connected with other people, I think they've come to a realization, actually, I've really been stupid here. This is the person that I actually want, I'm attracted to, that's different from everybody else. This is the person. And once they make up their mind, they know what they want it. And they just have this love for you that I think they've been squashing down and hiding. This person could live at a bit of a distance from you, Capricorn, but I think they want to close out that distance, whether that distance is emotional distance that you now have between you or actual physical distance. They want to come and see you. Or if you live a long way from each other, they'd even be prepared to think about moving towards you. They know a decision needs to be made and they want to make a decision, but they're just feeling very guarded. They don't want to get hurt. They don't know how you're going to respond and react towards them now. But they want to look after you and they want something stable and nurturing between you, and beautiful growth in your relationship. That's what they really want. Okay, that's their intention. Universe, what else can you clarify for Capricorn, please, in relation to the person on their mind? What other messages, please, for Capricorn in relation to the person that they're inquiring about? We are interested in this person's true intentions, please, Universe. What are these person's true intentions? Okay, so they are focused on their work and their career, but they do want to put their effort into this relationship. I think some things sort of came to an end between you, fizzled out, came to a slow close, or deteriorated. But I think that's going to blossom into a new start. They want a relationship. So where they've maybe confused you and been hot and cold, rest of it, they know what they want now. They want a relationship with you. That's their intention. I think they're going to come back towards you and offer this, Capricorn. Yeah, they feel the lovers. Strong connection. I think when you two have spent time together, it just felt right. It felt like you knew each other. It just felt easy. It felt good. There was passion. It was just brilliant. Okay, and then there is one or both of you feeling a bit trapped, stuck in your head, but you're thinking of each other all the time. You think of each other. You're very attracted to each other. There's a lot of passion, but there's been some conflict here. But you two were intended to meet in this lifetime. There's a reason why the universe threw you into each other's path. And I think you knew it as soon as you met each other. And there will be progress. There will be progress here and forward movement. This person's going to come towards you when they're ready and express that they do have love for you, and they're going to make this offer of a new, let's start fresh, and be really clear about what it is that they want. But I see a lot of forward movement, a lot of growth, a lot of progression here, and a lot of action. I think, again, Capricorn, I'm seeing fire sign energy. Okay. All right, so should we just have a quick look at the mutual energies and the likely outcome here then for this connection? What are the mutual energies and the likely outcome for this connection, please, Universe? Mutual energies and the likely outcome for Capricorn and their person. Mutual energies, likely outcome for Capricorn and their person. Okay, home together. So either you move in together, buy a home together, acquire a home of some sort. Stability, long-term, manifestation of each other. Beautiful. Celebrating a relationship. Okay, but yeah, I see you two living together. Mutual energies and the likely outcome, please. Oh yeah, you two can't move on from each other. Just mind that there's no toxicity around this, Capricorn. Yeah, you want to move forward in a balanced way. I think you'll have to overcome a bit of defensiveness, perhaps over things that have happened before. I think you both feel that this opportunity, you shouldn't miss this opportunity. You will regret if you do. I think you're starting to see things from each other's perspective. I think you'll both be focused on sort of material security together, and you'll make a good couple in that respect. You both got a bit of healing to do, but you are each other's wish fulfillment. Lots of passion, huge amount of passion and action. Oh, happily ever after. This is your person. This is your person, Capricorn. Okay, I love this. Okay, beautiful reading. Rocky start for you though. You've had to go through a bit of bad behaviour from this person. whilst they work through what it was, where they're at in their head and what they want. Okay, but they recognize that they made a big mistake in not snapping you up straight away. Okay, so universe, what other messages please can you give to show Capricorn what are the true intentions of the person on their mind? What are their true intentions, please, universe? What are their true intentions? Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Yeah, this person will, offer you commitment, Capricorn. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So you're going to spend time together. You're going to open up to each other, get to know each other better. Wedding. This situation involves marriage. Okay, so ultimately, it could be marriage. It could be just a long-term partnership if you don't intend to actually legally marry again. But yes, there you go. Brilliant. Okay. Lovely, Capricorn. If you feel called to drop me a like, I would so appreciate that, and consider it a little gift from you as you leave the reading. Thank you so much. Great to see you, and I look forward to seeing you again next time. Okay, so hi there, Aquarius. Thank you so much for joining me today for your portion of this reading to answer the question, what are their true intentions? So this is, of course, a general reading. If you would like a personal reading within 12 to 24 hours, I can offer you a personal reading via a personal video link, which will give you a detailed reading that you can watch as many times as you would like to. So if that would help you, it's something that you would like, please check out the description box. Otherwise, let's dive in to the messages, Aquarius. Universe, what are the clearest messages for the highest good of Aquarius, please, to understand what are the true intentions of a person on Aquarius's mind? What are their true intentions, please, universe? Ooh. Oh gosh, okay, I've got some here. Okay, I'm going to split the deck and take the ones that are on the table. So let's see what we've got here then. Oh dear, a lot of mental anxiety, oh goodness me, this person is up in their head, Aquarius, okay? They're feeling mentally trapped, they're feeling very anxious, they're feeling like they need to make a decision, very indecisive, they're going one way and then the other way, they're struggling to make up their minds. Ultimately though, eventually when they kind of come out of this and perhaps regain their balance and a bit of bravery and decision, they make a decision, they will come towards you with an offer. They have been heartbroken. Now, I don't know if something's gone on between the two of you or something's happened in their past, but it's causing them to feel very defensive, not comfortable energy here, not comfortable energy. Look at all these swords. Okay, this person is going to make an offer though. They have a lot of passion for you, Aquarius, and they would like a passionate new start, but just be careful that this person's anxiety and mental state doesn't get in the way of a proper deep connection. It's possible that it could be sex-based, basically. Yeah. Okay, this person's kind of emotionally withdrawn, but they are sort of reflecting on the way forward, where things might go next. I think their path ahead is being illuminated. They are gaining their own inner wisdom and understanding of actually what they want. And they are healing. They're healing from something. They need to heal, actually. They really do. You can see all of these cards here. Yeah, mentally trapped. They're in a bad place right now, Aquarius. Okay. but they do want forward movement in your connection. They do feel connected with you, and you two do feel a strong connection together. Okay, universe, what else can you clarify, please? Yeah, you're manifesting each other. I think this person wants to sort of move forward into calmer times with you. Again, we've got this Wheel of Fortune, forward movement. We've got the Four of Swords, another Swords card where somebody's sort of thinking and up in their head, reflecting on things. They want to come forward though and talk to you about this. Yeah, conflict and drama though, and a Tower card. Something big and shocking has happened. Something's caused heartbreak and anxiety and stress, and oh my goodness, Aquarius, I can't quite get my head around how this poor person is feeling. Yeah, they need to heal before anything else can really sort of be successful here, Aquarius. Just please bear that in mind, okay? But they do want things to progress, but they are stuck and struggling, and wow, I think it's going to be difficult for this to move forward quickly. We'll have a look at the mutual energies and likely outcome here now. Okay, just watch out for this one. This would be a very tricky one, Aquarius, if you choose to stick around for it, okay? Mutual energies and likely outcome here, please, universe. Mutual energies and the likely outcome for Aquarius and the person on Aquarius's mind. Mutual energies, likely outcome for Aquarius and the person on Aquarius's mind. Oh gosh, okay, you're both up in your head. You both feel like you need to make a decision, but you both would like to talk it out. You both want things to work out, okay, and you're trying to regain balance here in this situation and make a responsible, right decision. Something's got to end to enable a new beginning. So maybe something did come to an end. Okay, and maybe that will enable you to have a bit of a fresh start here and a reset on this connection. There's going to be an apology and an offer made. Yeah, and the hope of sort of progression in your relationship, potential for a family. Yeah, and again, real need for communication here is what I'm seeing, Aquarius. Universe, what else can you clarify for Aquarius? Please, mutual energies and the likely outcome between Aquarius and their person. Mutual energies between Aquarius and their person. Okay, equal give and take here. Yeah, but still feeling a bit mentally trapped. The desire for a relationship. Okay, well, I think the Queen of Pentacles. Look, Aquarius, this is a difficult connection. This is going to cause you angst and a bit of heartache and difficulty here. If you want to stick with it, the route through is this communication, okay? But even then, there's going to be some mental anxiety around it and some feeling a little bit blinded to the truth of the situation, okay? Something's going to have to really shake up and sort out to enable you to reset here. The intentions are both of you kind of want a relationship. You do want to be together. You want to give equally to it, but it's difficult. Something difficult's occurred between you, I think, some heartbreak, something to challenge your relationship quite significantly. I see you can work through it if you want to, but you are going to have to be very open to listening, putting your ego to one side, giving to this and expecting the other person to give the same. Listening as well as talking and expressing yourself, okay, and being open. So yeah, there is the potential here if you want it, Aquarius, but being totally brutally honest, it's going to be a hard route through for you here with this connection. This isn't going to be a naturally easy connection between the two of you. Okay, we're going to pull some romance oracle cards now to see what other messages we can gather and glean from the universe in relation to your person's intentions. Aquarius, if you're called to drop me a like, to let me know that you sort of found this reading insightful and helpful and has given you clear answers, I'd so much appreciate that. So thank you for all of those who have already liked the video, and thank you if you are able to do that to help me. I value every bit of feedback, including all of your comments as well and your engagement with the video, so thank you. All right, so universe, what are the messages please for Aquarius? We would like to know the true intentions of the person on their mind. Any further messages please to clarify the true intentions of the person on Aquarius's mind, please? Past life relationship. You have known each other before. Now maybe that's what's drawing you together, Aquarius, and keeping you connected, okay, given all that's gone on between you. Okay. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So again, I said to you, didn't I, communication is absolutely critical and key here if you are going to move forward. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Okay, so also pay attention to the red flags. As I said to you, just be careful on this one. This is going to be a very difficult one. Okay, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. All right, that's showing here as well. All right, Aquarius, all the best with that one. Again, if you would like a personal reading to help you with that circumstance, please do let me know. All right then, so now we're moving on to Pisces. Hello Pisces, welcome, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. The reading today is to look at the question, what are their true intentions? So the person that's on your mind, the person you're inquiring about, we're asking the universe for very clear messages for your highest good, please, to shed light on the true intentions of this person. So this is, of course, a general reading. Please do check out your other placement signs, your sun, moon, rising and Venus. And if you would like a personal reading to shed some light and bring clarity on your personal situation, please do check out the description box. I turn readings around within 12 to 24 hours and I deliver you a confidential personal video link with a very detailed reading, which you can watch as many times as you would like. Okay. All right. Try to keep the prices really low as well, so quite a few people are able to access those as they need to. All right, so let's see what's on the table here. So your person has their guard up and they're holding back. Okay, something big has happened here. They're juggling maybe their feelings. I think possibly their feelings and things that have gone on in their life. They've had a tower. They've had a big shake-up, a shock or a surprise. It could be a major realization. They could have lost something, could have lost a job, a person. It could have been the loss of a relationship with you. But something has brought them sort of, big change in their life. They are also sort of healing, becoming emotionally independent, potentially still single here. Knowing that they need to make a decision though. There's been some dishonesty here and some untruths that could have caused the tower. Okay. They're feeling defeated. They feel at absolute rock bottom here. I don't know what's gone on, but it's caused them to feel like, is this the end of this situation? Okay. Universe, what else can you clarify, please, for Pisces? In relation to the person on their mind, what are the true intentions of this person, please, that Pisces is inquiring about? What are the true intentions of this person? Okay, yeah, again, I think they've given up. They're focusing on their independence now, their money, their healing. They're at a crossroads. They're looking out to see what's next for them. I think they brought this on themselves. Pisces. They've done something here to bring this on themselves. Okay, right. Yeah, they're looking for potentially somebody who they can be sort of become a power couple with. They're interested in money, finances. Yeah, they're interested in you. They're curious. They're stalking you a little bit. They do need to heal though. They're focusing on their healing and they're focusing on work to distract them. Okay, that's where they're at. Okay, that's where they're at. I think they're looking for closure and healing. They've had to give up, and I think it's something that they brought about through whatever they've done. They've possibly juggled you with another person. They've been deceitful. And things have come crashing down around their ears. There's a bit of karma there coming back to bite them on the bum, I think. Pisces. Okay, right. Okay, so let's have a look at mutual energies and the likely outcome. Right, universe, what are the mutual energies, please, and the likely outcome here for Pisces and their person? Mutual energies and likely outcome for Pisces and their person. Yeah, hidden feelings, changes going on in the background. Yeah, a bit of a player vibe here. Hot and cold, in and out. You might have a bit of an on and off situation here with this person for a while, Pisces. I think both of you are looking at this and thinking, is it worth trying to even salvage this? You're both thinking about each other a lot. You're on each other's mind. You're trying to make the responsible, right decision here, both of you. I think there was a third party potentially. Could be somebody that you work with. Could be somebody that this person worked with. They might come towards you with an offer. They might regret how things went, and actually you might between you decide that you want to start things up again. But I think more than likely, possibly not here, Pisces. If you really want it, I think it's there. It's going to take a lot of work though, and take a lot of work to overcome whatever it is this person's done. And I think you have to ask yourself, would you actually be able to trust them again? Have they actually really shown you what kind of person and what kind of partner they would actually be? Okay, and just don't compromise and settle. You need the right person, and you should make sure that you value yourself enough to wait for a person that treats you properly, okay, and doesn't deceive you and tell you untruths, okay, and go behind your back. You want honesty and a decent, straightforward, consistent person, okay? Pisces, that's what you deserve, and please don't forget that, okay? All right. Pisces, if you're called to give me a thumbs up, please do. I would so much appreciate that. Thank you so much for those of you who've already done that. Okay. We're now going to pull some romance oracle cards. We are interested to understand any further messages or clarification around their true intentions, the true intentions of the person on your mind, okay? Universe, what further messages can you bring for gift to Pisces, please? For the highest good of Pisces, that clarifies the true intentions of the person on their minds. Okay, soulmate. What says this person is your soulmate? Okay, retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Okay, you might need to talk to this person, spend a bit of time together if you have any chance at all of overcoming this. You've already met the romantic partner you seek, so this could be this person or somebody else potentially, but it's somebody that you know in your life. Okay, Pisces. All right, so those are your messages. Thank you for joining me today. It was so good to have you with me. I will look forward to seeing you again very soon in one of my next upcoming videos. So now we'll do an all signs, shall we? Quick all signs, Aries through Pisces. So this is the portion of the reading where you watch the sign of the person that you're interested in to get a specific message in relation to that sign, okay? So we're going to go Aries through Pisces and pull a really quick message or an energy to understand anything more about that particular sign, okay, that you might be dealing with. The universe, Aries through Pisces, cross-watcher reading, please. Aries through Pisces cross-watcher reading. 3 more shuffles. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Right then, so if you are dealing with an Aries, the Aries really does love you. They want to build something based on love. They want to relate a relationship with you. If you're dealing with a Taurus, I don't think this one's going to work out. I would leave this one alone, okay? If you're dealing with a Gemini, the Gemini is feeling undecided. This could go either way, so nothing's set in stone as yet, okay? If you're dealing with a Cancer, it's time to give rather than take. So think about things from the other person's point of view. Make sure you're listening to them and adapting yourself, your behaviour as needed, Cancer. If you're dealing with a Leo, push yourself, Leo. Try something different. Step out of your comfort zone. If you're a bit afraid of this connection, lean into it. You never know what might happen. If you're dealing with a Virgo, it's all on you. Time for you to take action is what the cards are saying. If you're dealing with a Libra, you might feel this is impossible right now, but trust it, it can happen. The cards are saying, believe in the impossible. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, luck is on your side. Things are going to work out in your favour. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, the answers you need are coming, so you're going to get that clarity, probably going to have some communication with your person, Sagittarius, that is going to illuminate the way forward and help you to progress your connection. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, this is just going to be a win-win situation, Capricorn. Things are going to go perfectly just the way that they're supposed to go for you. You might be seeing 11-11 quite frequently. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, you're going to come to the end of a painful cycle. Things are going to get better for you. If you're dealing with a Pisces, Pisces, you've got something new coming in. A new romantic cycle is about to begin for you. All right then, so thanks so much everybody, and I will see you again soon. Bye for now.